Alright. So, QBD, here's my gear. I use Full Void. I prefer Amulet of Ranging. You could use a Fury. Bane Bolts, very important. Spirit Cape. Ring of Wealth, because I'm superstitious. Superstitious. I'm poor, so I use Snakeskin Boots. Chaotic Crossbow, very important. I use Eagle Eye and Void Gloves. I've also tried Swift Gloves and Deflector. That works great as well. But I don't have any Swift Gloves right now, so I'm using the Eagle Eye. And in my inventory I have an Overload, Super Anti-Fire, 3 Restores, Steel of Legend Scrolls, and Sire Brews. Remember to get your Bonfire boost before coming down. It is very helpful. Okay, so now you home teleport to Saradomin and run northwest, and you get to this cave entrance right here. Make sure you're on normal prayers, because I use Rigor. If you don't have Rigor, you know, Eagle Eye. You could also experiment with Soul Split if you like, but I don't. Okay. So then you want to run down here, run through the cave, and then slide down this shortcut. Now this is where I pot up. So take a dip, take a dip of Overload. Now take 3 zoom, woo, and woo of Brews. Alright. Super Anti-Fire. We're gonna go give QBD the most splendiferous pudding pop she's ever seen. Okay. Now you want to pass through this summoning portal. Okay. Okay. Now you have about 10 seconds before she actually attacks. This is the room. Now here in the center there's Artifact 1, this is 2, that's 3, and that's 4. They're respective waves, you'll see them later. Okay. So quick prayers on range prayer. You want to be praying range the entire time, and Rigor. Okay, so attack the queen. Right there. Okay. Fight started. Attack the queen. Get your Titan on as soon as possible, and during this wave you just want to spam your scrolls. So you want to get through this wave as fast as possible. Okay. Now on this wave there are 3 types of attack. This ranging attack, that doesn't look like a ranging attack. Kinda looks like a melee attack, but that will never hit you. It has this Dragonfire attack right here. That will automatically hit you at 200. There's nothing you can do about it. So hope for the range attack. Okay. Now the last type of attack is called a Flame Wall. You will get a message in your chat box saying she is takes a deep breath. That's how you know the Flame Wall is coming. We'll hopefully see it soon. Spam your scrolls. Okay. As you see, the health is low. When the health is low, you want to stand by this first crystal right here in the middle. Okay, there's the huge breath. So I usually like to start in the middle here because that can go anywhere. You need to get to the spot where there is no fire, so you avoid the wall. If you get hit by the wall, you will get hit around a 200 for every second you're in the wall. Okay, so when wave 1 is over, you hit that crystal as fast as possible. The longer you wait, these monsters called grot worms will spawn, and they're a pain in the ass. You'll see them later. Okay, so this is wave 2. There's something new here called this Tortured Soul. She will summon a Tortured Soul. You wait exactly 1 second, I think it's 1 second, and then you run through the soul. I'll explain in a sec. Okay, so on wave 2, on the firewalls, she will do 2 firewalls instead of 1. Okay, so now this Tortured Soul attack, she does an attack that is based on the ground and where you're standing, and whatever it hits, it will deal damage to, and it can damage itself, so that's why you run through it. If it hits you, you take about 200 damage. That's really just going to take practice to get the timing right. Okay, so my Steel Titan killed the soul. I don't really recommend doing that. That was kind of an accident. So get Titan back on the Black Dragon and just kill the dragon. Wave 2 is pretty simple. Once you get the hang of the souls, it's pretty simple. Okay, so huge breath. Now, if you think you're not going to make it through a wall, you want to run right through it, because that'll take the least damage. Okay, so now when wave 2 is over, you will see the health is down. You want to run to Crystal 2 and hit it as fast as possible. Okay, since it's farther away, it takes more time to get there, obviously, and this worm will spawn. I usually attack it once, get my Titan on it, and then he kills it. You want to be in melee distance of the worm because he has a pretty deadly magic attack. It hits like 200s pretty accurately. You don't want that. Okay, so then get your Titan back on. Okay, now on wave 3, she does 2 souls. So it's the same tactic. You wait a second. I fucked up. And then run through. It'll hit the 1 soul that you pick to run through twice. Now sometimes the souls, they can just walk out of the way, which is really inconvenient. It's not really your fault. It just kind of happens. So that's why when the souls come out, I usually safe up. Now you'll know when the souls are going to redo their attack because they kind of flash. You'll see. Okay, just waiting for the flash. Okay. Also, on wave 3, you will do 3 flame walls instead of 2. Okay, there, I got hit by 1. When you get good, you can kind of hit a range attack. Okay, that was bad. And then run through. Okay. Now, on wave 3 on, she will occasionally change colors. Blue means she's weak to range and melee. This is where I would do 2 to 3 Titan Scrolls, because you want to save a lot for wave 4. A dark purple means she's weak to magic, but nobody really brings magic. Okay, so the souls are probably going to flash soon. Okay, another huge breath. I'm just going to hit it. Okay, when wave 3 is down, you want to hit this Dragonkin Artifact 3 in the bottom corner over there, and then run back as soon as possible so you can get in the melee distance of the worm. Okay, still pay attention to the flame wall. Okay, so kill that worm as fast as possible. Get your Titan on it, spam a scroll. Okay, now on wave 3 and 4, she has this ability to heal off her souls, so you want to kill them so she doesn't heal. Now, what you just saw there, sometimes the Queen Dragon will pick a soul to start this time warp spell. You need to kill that soul as fast as possible. She will be either in this corner over here or the one over there. If you don't kill it in a certain amount of time, she will stop time and you cannot eat or do anything. It's real bad. So watch out for that. Now on wave 4, there are 4 spirits when she summons them. So they come like a box formation around you, so you need to run diagonally through them. It is very important to safe up here, because if you mess up, you will get hit by 4 souls. That's a total of about 800 damage. That can drop you quick. But it will automatically drop 1 soul if you do it correctly, because he'll get hit 4 times. So there's the soul. It's casting time warp. You need to, get your Titan on it, maybe spam a scroll, attack it as fast as possible. Make sure you kill it. Okay, so we killed it. Get back on. Oh, for some reason the time stopped. Okay, well this is time stop. As you can see, you can't do anything. You can't eat. If a flame wall comes, you're pretty much dead. But, I had enough time there. Okay, so just go through the walls. Now here is where I would just run through, because you're not going to make that hole. Sometimes you don't even get hit. Look at that. Glitch. Okay. So then, okay, here comes 4 souls. Run diagonally, and that 1 soul just drops. Okay. Also, there's an attack called Extremely Hot Flames. You want to run to the sides. You'll get a notice in your chat box. If you're standing right in the middle of the area, like right by that crystal, you will get hit constant like 300s. So you want to run to the sides. Okay, she's siphoning the energy of your mage, so I would recommend killing the souls here. Get your Titan on. Okay, that's good. Titan will kill. Okay. So once you're finally done with all that crap, get on the Queen, spam your scrolls. You just want to get out of this wave as fast as possible because it's the last one. That's why I say wait and save your scrolls. I would safe up here because you never know when spirits would come out. Okay, so it's blue, so it's weak to range, so you're gonna spam these scrolls. Okay, there's 4 souls. Good thing I saved, because if I mess up, you're pretty much dead. Okay, I got it. Okay, so when wave 4 is completed, you want to finish by hitting this artifact here. And then I would definitely recommend picking up your bolts, because there's going to be about 100 here. During the kill, I never mentioned, but watch out for when your overload runs out and your super anti-fire. If you super anti-fire runs out, you will pretty much die, because you can hit up towards 800s with fire. So then you climb down these stairs, and then open the Dragon King coffer, and there's your loot. I got you logs. Hit bank all, and that's it. QBD.